uncovering signs of female infidelity that she simply cannot hide, no matter how hard she tries. Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into various unmistakable signs of infidelity that a woman can neither conceal nor control. I'll begin with the more obvious indicators and gradually move towards the more subtle ones, so stay with me until the end. There are bound to be some surprises. The first sign to look out for is a sudden weight loss in your partner. This weight loss might be due to her new dedication to the gym or a diet aimed at enhancing her appearance for someone else. However, another possible reason could be that she's engaging in sexual activity frequently. Engaging in sexual activity with a lover on a regular basis could result in weight loss, bypassing the need for physical exercise. Sex with a lover is a completely different experience. It's passionate, intense, and she gives it her all, which might even result in wet clothes or beds. This level of physical exertion can lead to noticeable weight loss. Pay close attention if a woman who was once overweight suddenly becomes slimmer and more attractive. Women might whisper amongst themselves, suspecting that sex has become a regular part of her life. Another sign to watch for is the appearance of unexplained scratches, bruises, or hickeys on her body. A friend of mine once shared a story about a woman who returned from a business trip with a large hickey on her thigh, so large that it left a visible handprint. These marks are often found on intimate areas like the thighs, breasts, and neck. Whether intentional or not, marks can be left in moments of passion. Sex with a lover can be more intense than with a spouse, and sometimes it's not easy to control the physical outcomes. Women may leave scratches on their lover's back, but men with even slightly grown nails can leave marks too. It's not uncommon for these encounters to occur in unusual locations, like on a table at work, in a utility room, or even in a washroom, leading to bruises in unexpected places. These bruises, especially on the inner thighs, are unlikely to result from an accidental bump. Moving on to more revealing signs of infidelity, a notable change in a woman's sexual behavior is significant. The cliché of a woman denying sex is too predictable and uninteresting. If your partner suddenly becomes more sexually active and creative, showing desires that were never there before, it's worth considering the possibility that she's learned these new tricks from someone else and is now trying them with you. If your sex life was once dull and uninspired, but now she's full of new ideas and energy, it's a red flag. Sometimes, especially in the beginning stages of an affair, when she's completely infatuated, she may be even more aroused when she's with you, thinking of her lover constantly. A friend of mine who has a lover described being in a state of constant excitement and euphoria, even when she wasn't with him. She would fantasize about him all the time, making their sex life insane and passionate. Her husband, on the other hand, was completely unaware, believing that her newfound passion was due to his efforts. But men, how can you consider it an achievement if she's not spending quality time with you, if there's no connection, and if she's frequently leaving the house? This sudden shift in behavior should be a major concern. Following this sign is one of the most challenging to overlook. Another story from a friend involved a man who could tell his partner had been with someone else recently based on how her body responded during intercourse. He noticed that her vagina hadn't had time to tighten up, remaining stretched and loose. The vagina, being a muscular organ, takes time to return to its normal state after sex. When he penetrated her, he described it as feeling like he was entering something much larger than usual. This can also include an enlarged clitoris and swollen labia, which fill with blood during sexual arousal, further evidence that she's been recently stimulated by someone else. Another telling sign is a change in a woman's vaginal microflora, which can lead to yeast infections. When she begins sleeping with a new partner, his microflora is introduced, often resulting in infections and other symptoms such as itching and discomfort. Condom use and allergic reactions can also cause changes in microflora, but most commonly, it's a new partner's introduction that triggers these issues. Cystitis, another common infection, can develop from these changes, especially if her new partner engages in cunnilingus, potentially introducing bacteria into her system. If your partner was previously healthy and never had these issues before, and suddenly they appear along with other signs of infidelity, it's a cause for concern. A change in your woman's intimate scent is another key indicator. Many men are highly attuned to their partner's natural scent and can detect even subtle changes. If she starts sleeping with someone new, her scent may change due to shifts in her vaginal flora. Even if she doesn't have a yeast infection or noticeable discharge, the odor itself might be different. Men who are particularly sensitive may notice this change before anything else, making it an important clue that something is amiss. Now, let's discuss signs that are nearly impossible for her to hide. These are the most distressing and undeniable: venereal infections. It's hard for a woman to hide these infections even if she isolates herself, refusing sex during treatment. The smell alone, often described as unbearable, can be a clear sign of an infection. If you're sharing a bed, just lifting the blanket can reveal the odor. This is usually accompanied by discharge, irritation, and other symptoms. Moreover, if she starts using suppositories or other treatments, it's almost impossible to keep it hidden. If your partner is suddenly visiting the doctor frequently and receiving multiple treatments, it's time to ask some serious questions. Finally, if she starts seeing gynecologists or other medical professionals regularly, this could be a major red flag. A healthy woman typically only needs to visit the gynecologist twice a year for routine checkups. If she's suddenly making frequent visits and taking various medications, it's worth investigating. Many men don't know what medications their partners are taking, but it's crucial to pay attention to any new prescriptions or treatments. One friend of mine discovered that his wife had been taking a wide range of medications, including suppositories, without telling him. She claimed it was for a minor issue, but when he looked into it, he realized she was actually treating herself for something much more serious. This discovery led him to uncover her infidelity. So, if you notice a sudden increase in medical visits or treatments, it's important to ask why. Another story involves a woman who kept visiting doctors, claiming she was ill, only for her partner to discover she had an abortion that wasn't his. After any kind of abortion, there will be some bleeding and irritation, and she'll likely be prescribed antibiotics or other treatments. In such cases, doctors usually recommend a period of sexual rest. So if your partner is taking medications and avoiding sex, it's essential to consider why. I hope you never have to experience any of these signs in your relationship, and I wish you a life free from infidelity. If you found this information helpful and want to stay informed on topics like this, make sure to subscribe to our channel. We regularly share insights, stories, and advice that can help you navigate the complexities of relationships. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in our next video.